Dear Dhamma friends, now I'm going to share some Dhamma facts with you about how to avoid all evil, the unwholesome or akusala, how to cultivate the good, the skillful thoughts, the wholesome or kusala, and how to cleanse our mind. The following verse from Dhammapada helps us. Sabba pāpassa akaranang kusalassa upasampada sacitta pariyodapanang etang buddhana sasanang. The first line of this verse, Sabba pāpassa akaranang, means avoid all evil. What's all evil? The mental defilements or the impure thoughts that generate in our mind, and in turn we act, speak or think accordingly. What are the impure thoughts and how do they generate in our mind? The impure thoughts are the thoughts that generate in our mind due to the three unwholesome roots, that is desire, aversion and delusion. If we are desirous of what we see, hear, smell, taste or touch, the mind as the sixth sense base determines and registers it as evil. If we are averse to what we see, hear, smell, taste or touch, the mind determines and registers it as evil. If we are deluded ourselves of what we see, hear, smell, taste or touch, the mind determines and registers it as evil. What's the nature of the three unwholesome roots? That is desire, aversion and delusion. For easier understanding, let's take the fourth sensation, that is the tasting, from the five physical sensations, that is seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting and touching. We have desire within us. Let's prove this. If some food is tasty, we like it, we desire it because it's a pleasurable thing. We have aversion within us. Let's prove this too. If some food is not tasty, we don't like it. We are averse to the food because it is not a pleasurable thing. We have delusion within us. Let's prove this. We are deluded ourselves for the food as we don't think that though we desire the food or though we averse the food, there is nothing to desire for the food or to be averse to the food, because that food is not going to stay the same, and after some time the food becomes stale. Are these sensations, that is seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting and touching, pure or impure? These sensations are not pure or impure, but the way we respond to the sensations becomes pure or impure. Where do the five physical sensations come from to our mind? These five physical sensations, that is seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting and touching, come from the five physical sense bases, that is sight, sound, smell, taste and touch, found outside through our five senses, that is eye, ear, nose, tongue and body. Now let's come to the second line. Kusalasa upasampada means cultivate the good, the skillful thoughts. This is the practicing of good bodily actions, good verbal actions, and good mental actions. 3 good bodily actions are there. That is, abstaining from killing living beings, abstaining from taking what's not given, and abstaining from misconducting insensual pleasures. 4 good verbal actions are there. Abstaining from false speech, from malicious speech, from harsh speech, and from gossip. 3 good mental actions are there. Uncovetousness, non-ill will, and right view. Now let's come to the third line of the verse. Sachitta pariyodapanang. This means cleansing our own mind of mental impurities. These mental impurities come from the 5 senses, that is eye, ear, nose, tongue and body adventitiously, due to the 3 unwholesome roots, that is desire, aversion and delusion that we have. Now let's come to the last line. Etang buddhana sasanang means this is the teaching of the Buddha. Now let's get the overall meaning. Sabba papassa akaranang, to avoid all evil. Kusalasa upasampada, cultivate the good, the skillful thoughts. Sachitta pariyodapanang, cleansing our own mind of mental impurities. Etang buddhana sasanang, this is the teaching of the Buddha. May all of you be well and happy.